Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Luna Classic fans. We finally did it. We won the battle against the people who said the burn is going to do something. Luna Classic is going to be burned. We're going to go to $1, this and that. Finally, the green box that I've been talking about for months and weeks and days and hours finally came in, and trolls are outside of the channel and whatnot. I'm gonna show you some of the videos where I have had my own success story. And the reason of doing this is simply because to tell you why I always urge people to tell people that there's a trading course I have to teach you. And let that sink in that 90% of the time, I've been right. I've been right with Luna Classic. Now, words, action speaks louder than words, right? So let me show you those things right here, right now. Alright guys, the journey actually started 1 month ago, and this video where I talked about dumping distribution time, and yeah, so it was posted nearly September, I guess. So look at this. Technical target to the 5-9, so it actually just stopped there, and who knows, this could be finally the time we start to see the sell-off, and it's actually happening. So there is a phase called distribution, okay? So it's just the market phases. So for example, you start with big accumulation right here, you go up, and then you make reaccumulation, you go up, and then you start distribution, you go down, you make redistribution here, and then you go down, and then you start accumulation again. So the cycle repeats. This is the cycle you have to understand in cryptocurrency, okay? Now at the moment, if I do look at it on the 1-hour time frame, or maybe if I do try to dive into the 4-hour time frame perhaps, I do see distribution happening. It's time for the distribution, and this is not a good sign, okay? Now, in order for us to continue higher and higher, first of all, it's important for you to understand that you must come up and break 59105. Very important level right now. Actually, let me just remove that support right there. Understand this. The golden ratio is absolutely important to hold at the moment. And if you start to lose the golden ratio, then I reckon that it's time to basically drop down to 2,000 to 23,000. Okay? Now hear me carefully, because basically it's going to be the time where the sell-off is happening, basically. Okay, so people are cashing out and taking profits. So this is going to be like the left shoulder, they're trying to print the head, and who knows, it can actually come down here to 33,000, where you have a little bit of support, go up a little bit to 44,000 again, get rejected the golden ratio, and you can see that's the golden ratio, by the way. So you lose the golden ratio, you go back to back test the golden ratio. Of course, it hasn't happened just yet, but this is possible that it can happen now, just as I was telling you about the bull pennants and whatnot. So unfortunately, a lot of people are not going to like what I'm about to say, but this can actually end up dropping to 17 or 18,000. Alright, so that was the very first place where a lot of people had their belief in trading and what I'm trying to teach them or try to say to them. So this was the first step to that direction, and then we kept on moving on with another video. So yep, here we are. So I told you way before it happened about the head and shoulder, and it happened in the next coming days. And I made a video, I showed you, look at how that head and shoulder played out. So this was reversal wave. And then go down. So the technical target we're talking about is going to be from there to there, and this is going to be taking you all the way down to nearly, this is going to 24,736. And remember how I talked about the reversal wave? Okay, so that was like down to 24,000, and regarding the reversal wave, I was talking about this. So support is also lost, head and shoulder just appeared. So all in all, it's the 1.618, a reversal wave time. So from there, you're coming down here, and that's actually near it's nearly the technical target of that head and shoulder that I just showed you. So simple, okay? Reversal wave, head and shoulder, done. The next video, I talked about a dirty retest. Upside anytime soon, because yesterday I talked about Luna Classic in detail, and I talked about the market phases. So here we are. This is the market phase that I actually opened up, and this is the... So notice how this was the market psychology that I told people, and it played today. After 1.5 months, it actually played out. Image that I want you to understand, okay? The market works in a cycle. And all of this cycle, if you want to learn more about all of them, I do have a trading course for you. It's pretty Yep, exactly. That's what I want you to learn. amazing if you that I wished I learned a long way to anything negative, okay, went up, made a pennant, it goes sideways. Anyways, but that's a cycle that's going to continue. And if we do bring that practice into sideways, go up and continue, I do believe one hold this, move sideways, and this is what I might expect Luna Classic to come down to. So I do expect it to come all the way down to this price level, which is 15,060. Hold this, move sideways, and then from there start to push back up. Because when you broke it, look how aggressively you broke the trend line, but you never really back tested it. All you did is you moved to the upside. And this is a concept called as dirty retest. And all of this are going to be my... Right, fine. I told you about the dirty retest. We did the dirty retest as well. Okay, we have fall to supply zone after some few days. Now, what I do expect for Luna Classic is to retest the supply zone, and the supply zone in this case is going to be the following. All right, so let me remove all the drawings. Number one, you came to the downside and you made this bear flag. Okay, so I do expect it to go back up to maybe even 34,000 max, and then get rejected here and finally actually drop to the downside. All right, so that was the supply zone, and we did actually fall back to supply zone. This was the next video. End up coming up to the supply zone, and the supply zone is actually going to be near 33,000 and something like that. But I told you, I don't think that it wants to go above here. Understand this, okay? Yeah, so the next day it actually did a pump a little bit, but then again it was back testing this bear flag. Let's look at the next one. Here we are. Yeah, so this was a very long video, 11 hours, and I asked who are you, because this is where I told you that to come down to this technical target is going to take days and days, because I'm not going to go into the detail of this video, but basically what it was about is that there are 4 people who are different traders. One is going to be day trader, one is scalper, one is intraday trader, one is going to be swing trader. Now this was almost a swing trade concept that I told you in this video, in this 11 hours video that I just summarized for you. So I'm just going to skip this one. Let's go on to this, the untold story. One of those videos that actually got a lot of people to talk about. So let's go back some few days ago. Okay, I have this crazy idea right now regarding the market maker, and today what I'm gonna do is something really, really out of the mind, and it's gonna confuse a lot of people, and I know it's gonna confuse you as well. But I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna long the market, and I'm gonna make an update today saying that Luna Classic will pump really high, because I think the whales are after me. I think those fall, so they want, I don't know, proof. Maybe in the future when it actually pumps, I'm gonna keep this a secret, because it sometimes a little bit of mystery is gonna help. Okay, so check this out. So this is where the prices are right now. Okay, you can see that is 30,193 trading right there. So yeah, price objective is still remains. If it comes down here, amazing. This is what I'm looking for. And then if it actually crosses the neckline, I'm gonna change my view. So yeah, I told you about the 18,000 down to the downside. Now this was a a topic about market makers, and that actually came out to play. There's a lot of videos that I do want to show you, but I think yeah, everything came out the way I wanted it to come out. But anyway, let's go back to the charts, and what I'm gonna do is open up trading view again. So let's actually go on to Luna Classic and bring in Luna Classic as well. So here we are. At the moment we're trading at 18,099, and we're still not done yet. The big issue with this one is that yesterday I saw it coming down to 13,500, but it did it so quickly. It didn't even give me a chance to buy the coin itself. But I do think we're still looking to drop down again, because 11,319 is still pending on the cards, and we're not done just yet. So this is going to be a very straightforward one. So jumping it into the 15 minutes time frame, or maybe perhaps I do still need to see if I can talk about the 1 hour time frame basically. So yeah, the 1 hour time frame shows a flag again. So this was your flag on the 1 hour time frame, and you do have 3 black rows, so 3 red candles back to back and a bear flag. So that still shows that the intent is to continue lower and lower. So from the top to the bottom right there, this is where we're breaking out. You're still gonna come down to 14,392. Now keep in mind, if it does come down there, this is what I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna start to buy in this zone. Okay, I'm just gonna do dollar cost average. Now it's gonna be a bad idea if Luna Classic ever goes to 7,800. We don't want Luna Classic to come down here, because if it does come down there, we're going to continue even lower. So this is not a financial advice. This is just my own personal take of what I can lose, because this is the second time I'm going to have to buy after buying lower when it was trading down in these zones, like nearly 3,000s and whatnot. So that's pretty much it for this video update. Now, I know some of you have been looking at those videos. I know some of you have been waiting for that technical target, and you've been messaging me on Twitter as well that, hey, if that target comes in, I'm going to buy the course. Even if you're new, I recommend you to get that course. I put all the details in that course. You wanted to buy it, come on Twitter, tell me on Twitter, hey, I want to get your course, and you can get a little bit of a discount by paying with cryptocurrencies. You don't have any reason not to get it. So what is it going to be? Anyways, thank you so much for the support that you have. Normally I say something bad, but I think I'm just going to go on with something good this time. Maybe it's a little bit of opportunity with Luna Classic at the moment. So thanks so much for the support, and I'm going to see you in the next one.